Are you familiar with the 7 natural wonders of the world? While most people know about the man-made 7 wonders, nature has its own breathtaking masterpieces. From the majestic heights of Mount Everest to the shimmering beauty of the Northern Lights, the 7 natural wonders of the world remind us of the breathtaking power and artistry of nature. These wonders aren't just places, they're stories written in stone, water, and light that connect us all. If you're planning your next adventure, consider adding one of these incredible destinations to your travel list. My favorite is number 6. What's yours? Tell us in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Number 1. The Northern Lights. In the Arctic and Antarctic, the Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights, puts on a stunning show at night. This happens when charged particles, like electrons and protons, from space enter Earth's atmosphere. They collide with gases like oxygen and nitrogen, which then release light in different colors. This creates the beautiful glowing patterns and swirls in the sky. The Aurora Borealis has special meaning for many indigenous peoples in these areas. For example, the Inuit believe the lights are the spirits of their ancestors playing a game of soccer with a walrus skull. To see the Northern Lights at their best, go to a dark, remote place far from city lights. Factors like light pollution, clouds, and solar activity can affect visibility, so it's helpful to check solar activity forecasts. Number 2. Mount Everest. Mount Everest, the world's highest peak at 8,848 meters, 29,029 feet, is a renowned yet challenging destination for climbers. Situated in the Himalayan range, it straddles the border between China, Tibet, and Nepal, with its summit marking the official boundary. Formed over 60 million years ago from metamorphic and sedimentary rock, Everest endures extreme conditions, with temperatures often plunging below -60 degrees Celsius. It serves as a vital source for major Asian rivers and supports unique wildlife, such as the snow leopard and Himalayan tahr, adapted to its harsh, high-altitude environment. While Mauna Kea surpasses Everest in total height when including its underwater portion, Everest's peak remains the tallest above sea level. Number 3. The Grand Canyon. The world-famous Grand Canyon is an astonishing 227 miles long, 18 meters wide, and over a mile deep. The Deep Gorge was created by the raging Colorado River, which is said to have run this path for around 17 million years. Still snaking its way through, the river running below enables a little perspective on the sheer scale of this magnificent place. The beautiful russet tones of the rock and the pure magnitude of the park cannot be fully appreciated until you are right there in the middle of it all. Due to the odd formation of the rocks, the position of the sun changes the views and the colors of the scene throughout the day. Standing at one of the many lookout points gazing out onto a view that is unsurpassed is, simply put, magical. If you are lucky enough to visit the Grand Canyon, we've heard that camping in the national park under the stars is incredible. Number 4. Harbor of Rio de Janeiro. The beautiful harbor of Rio de Janeiro is located on Guanabara Bay in Brazil. Stretching 19 miles, it is the largest harbor in the world. It is surrounded by impressive granite mountains like Sugarloaf Mountain, Corcovado Peak, and the Tijuca Hills, and has over 100 islands. Rio is also known for its white sandy beaches, lively city life, and the famous carnival celebration. Overlooking the city is Christ the Redeemer, one of the new 7 wonders of the world. The locals love their city so much that they say, God made the world in 6 days, and on the 7th, he created Rio. To enjoy the stunning views, you can climb one of the mountains, or take a cable car if you prefer an easier way. Number 5. Paracutin Volcano. Not the largest, tallest, or most visited volcano in Mexico, but it makes the cut to the list of the 7 natural wonders of the world just because of how bizarre its story is. In 1943, in a cornfield in Paracutin, a farmer discovered a crack on his land. Within moments, the ground surrounding the crack had risen 6 feet high with rivers of ash pouring out of the hole. Within an hour, it stood at 50 meters high, and by the end of the year, Paracutin volcano was at a staggering 450 meters high. Residents in the area were forced to relocate, entire villages having been buried under meters of lava. A popular tourist attraction is the half-buried church poking out of the lava rock, showing the level the lava had reached. What scientists particularly love about Paracutin is that it's the first ever time we have ever been able to witness the birth of a new volcano. Number 6. Victoria Falls. One of the most famous natural wonders is the largest waterfall by volume in the world. Located on the borders of Zimbabwe and Zambia in South Africa, the most famous waterfall in the world is about 1 mile wide and 360 feet high. The accurate, but rather poetic name the locals have for Victoria Falls is Mosi Oatunga, meaning the smoke that thunders. If you happen to be traveling to the Victoria Falls during a full moon, make sure you go on a night tour. The light from the moon is refracted by spray from the waterfall, which causes the most bizarre phenomenon of a lunar rainbow. And if you're a bit of an adrenaline junkie, have you heard about Devil's Pool? It's possibly one of the scariest yet most thrilling water experiences in the world. A natural pool, right on the edge of the plummet to Victoria Falls. Number 7. The Great Barrier Reef. The word great does not even begin to describe the sheer magnitude of the Great Barrier Reef. Spanning over 1,400 miles and encapsulating nearly 1,000 islands, of which 3,000 reefs live, is the largest coral reef ecosystem in the world. It's home to billions of fish, coral, and living organisms, many of which are only found in this part of the world. Carving around the Queensland coast in Australia, this enormous reef can even be seen from space. However, with this natural wonder comes a warning. Due to climate change, tourism levels, and overfishing, this magnificent wonder is at a severe risk of being ruined. Storms, coral bleaching, and ocean acidification are also adding to the threat. Many scientists believe that unless drastic action is taken soon, we will lose the reef completely, which will affect both marine life and the human race living close by. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration. If you loved this adventure, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more journeys into the wonders of our planet. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and stay inspired by the beauty of the world around you.